Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Ecom Soof. You already know. And today I got a special video for you guys. I have Keepa Product Finder. This is a tool that you guys might know about or might not know about. It is $20 a month for the basic plan, and it allows you to do almost everything you need on it. It allows you to find new products. It allows you guys to read charts and see past data on those products. But it's just an absolute banger of a software that's absolutely slept on. And today I'm going to try to break it down to you as best as possible so you guys can use it to the full potential in Q4 and absolutely print with it. First things first, this is what Keepa looks like. As you guys can see, it'll show your name up here and it'll kind of just show you Keepa. What you're going to want to do is click data. So right here, it's going to take you to this page and you're going to want to click product finder. Right here, there's a bunch of different categories, and these are basically filters of how many products Keepa is going to spit back out to you. So first things first, we can get right into it. So sales rank is just BSR. 100,000 sales rank is high enough. That is kind of what the max I want. So boom, with that one filter, Keepa is giving me 21.7 million products. And now you guys can see that took 2 seconds. But for me, I'm not going through 21 million products. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about your VAs, but that's way too high. And yet that's still not filtered good enough for me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and make these filters a little bit more to my liking. So here, buy box, I kind of want it around that $50 range. You might ask why, because that's kind of where I see the profit. Most times if you're selling something under like $15, most times you're fighting with people who have like wholesale deals or brand direct deals. So that's why people who sell $9.99, like you're not buying it just at a store and selling it $9.99, not enough profit for that. But you're fighting against brand direct and wholesale deals, and I kind of don't want to fight against them. So what I'm doing is putting $50 as my minimum for buy box, and that gives me a pretty good range of profit, even if I can find it at $25 or $30. So second one right here, this is, do we want Amazon on the listing? And mind you guys, look right here, just going from 50, putting $50 the minimum, we just lost 19 million orders. So 19 million products. So as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and put Amazon out of stock. You might ask why I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that because I don't want Amazon on my listing. The reason I do that to explain is because most times, guys, Amazon owns the platform. You're not going to really beat out Amazon. That's just not something I would like to do. That's not something I would like to fight against. So as you guys can see, first things I do is put Amazon out of stock. So I know any listing that it pops up for me and I like, Amazon's not on that listing. So I'm good. I'm fighting against other sellers like myself. With the strategies that we use, I know I can be able to take buy box away from them. That's like that. And these are the only 3 filters that I use right here on this front page. All right, so right here, this is a filter of like what categories you guys like to sell. So as you guys know, and I've said this a bunch of times, I personally love groceries. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put grocery right here. So instantly like that, guys, we went from 2.3 million products to 15,000. So this is way more attainable for you to look through these 15,000. So that's just first things first, by just picking a category that you're already ungated in a category that you actually want to sell in. And we're going to go a little bit further down to total offer count. So this is minimum to maximum. If you like, okay, I don't want to be on something with 50 sellers, you can put your minimum, but I only use a minimum. So for me, I do a minimum so I can make sure people are getting ungated and it's not private label. So it doesn't just waste my time going through products that are useless for me. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to put the number 8. To me, that's a good number to where I know that it's not private label. People are actually getting ungated for it. And I could potentially hop on that listing today. Number 8 is what I'm going to do right there. And as you guys can see, now we're already at 628 products. Guys, this is 20 times more doable than 2.1 million. And you can probably go through 628 products within one weekend or 2 days when you really put in the effort, and you'll find bangers in it 100%. So as you guys can see, 260 products. What I went ahead and did was I wanted to refine it a little bit more because I know I only have 1 hour to look at these products before I go somewhere. So my target's 250 and under. So I went ahead and lowered this a little bit. Buy box, I actually want to take it up a little bit more, just because I want to increase my profits, because I know I can find it cheaper and I can use discounted gift cards and certain things like that to actually make it a lot better. So whatever the higher price is, the more profit I know I'm keeping in my pocket. So as you guys can see, I raised that a little bit. Out of stock still there. We kept the sellers at the same thing. So what I'm going to do is find product. So I just click this find product. It'll pop up right here, as you guys can see. And right here, I'm looking at things right now just off first glance that I've already seen before in stores. So let me move my pretty face up here. This Green Mountain coffee, if you guys have done already in Ross or Ollie's, you have seen this. So this product alone right here passed all of our criteria, and I can think back, I've seen this in person. I've sold this from Ollie's and Ross. So now all I have to do is find it again for that same price. That's not that hard of a task as finding everything else. So as you guys can see, we have a list here of 92 products, and I know I can go through 92 products right now within this hour before I have to go where I have to go. So as you guys can see, I kind of just look through. I always try to do a glance first to see, okay, Cholula. I kind of try to glance through to see things. Have I seen them before in person? I think about that first, because if I have seen it, I might want to go back to that store because it's following all my criteria. And if I can get ungated on it, that means I can sell it, and it's pretty good to sell because, bro, buy box at 65 for some coffee. Don't mind if I do. First things first, I just go through all the pages, 20 products per page. Okay, Bob's Red Mill baking powder, baking flour. I've sold that before, so I know where to find that. It was a grocery outlet. Sold a lot of those in the past. And the good thing is it also shows you guys the sales badges. So some of these things, might not have a sales badge like these. I skip them right away. I don't even waste my time. So yes, it might be 91 products, but after skipping everybody who doesn't have a sales badge, you're probably only really looking at maybe 75, if that. So honestly, because every page has 2, 4, about 5 missing. So yeah, you're probably looking at near 65 products. It really is definitely doable. It just depends on the exact filters you guys want. But yeah, bro, that's pretty much it. Keepa is a very, 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 very slept on tool. 90 products that followed every criteria. Buy box over 65. Amazon is not on buy box. Over 7 sellers. BSR below 50,000. Like, Keepa literally does this. And a lot of these guys are paying for VAs to give them what I just showed you guys. VAs are literally just using Keepa, and you pay a VA $250, $350 a month. When I'm teaching you guys how to use Keepa right now, you can do this with these filters yourself, and Keepa only costs you $20 a month. So it really is just based on you and how much cost you want to rack up. I think it's a great tool. I definitely think that in Q4, almost everything's price does skyrocket. Q4 right now, since we're still at the beginning, I would start with a lower buy box, maybe buy box around 40, 50, and then those prices might go up as Q4 does continue on. But this is a great tool that I think you guys should look into 100%. I think you guys could definitely benefit from this. If you guys have any questions, please go ahead and DM me those questions. I'll be happy to answer them. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer them. And if you guys have any ideas of videos you guys want to see in the future, definitely go ahead and drop those in the comments as well, and I'll be sure to check those comments out and make those videos for you guys. I appreciate you guys, like always, for watching and supporting. I hope some of you guys found value in this video and it helped some of you guys grow. It was maybe 7 minutes, found 90 products that fit my criteria. Let's go kill it.